Hello and welcome to Virtual Crafts. In this video we'll see how we can create a slider and add it to our website. Sliders are a great way to attract your visitors. If you set up your slider in a visually appealing way, all it takes is just put together some of your content in some slides and embed that slider or slideshow on top of the home page of your website, so that the first thing the user will see when he enters your website is that slider. Another reason to add sliders is that if you want multiple functionality in your header section, for example, you want to add call to actions for your store page, contact us page, and your blog page on your header section, you cannot stuff your header with all three call to action buttons. You'll simply create 3 slides and add one call to action button on each slide. Set a specific timer you want to switch your slide and it will keep running like an infinite loop. This is how our slider will look like: a label, a title, some description, a button, and an image. Currently a gradient background is added, but you can use an image as a background as well. You will have 4 ways to scroll through this slider. Click these arrows and the next slide will appear, or click these buttons, or simply drag the slide with your mouse in your own direction. We also have a fourth way that how we can autoplay these slides, and I'll show that while creating the slider later in the video. So let's see how we can create a slider. We are at a WordPress dashboard. We'll have to install a plugin, so go to plugins, add new, search for a plugin, Smart Slider. This is the plugin by Nextent. Click install now. Click activate. Now we've installed the Smart Slider plugin. Go to this Smart Slider tab. And we are at its dashboard. This is the getting started guide. You don't need to go through it as I'll explain everything in detail. Click go to dashboard. Here we have two options. We can create a new project and start over, or we can continue with an already created project and edit it according to ourselves. These are some Smart Slider 3 Pro features. So if you want to upgrade to Pro, simply click this button. If you want to get promotional emails on your admin email, provide your email here and click subscribe. Click this info icon. You can preview this slider, you can duplicate this slider, or you can move it to trash. If you move it to trash, it will go to trash and you can view the trash by clicking this button. Hover over it and in the top left corner, check this box, and now you have some bulk actions. Click it. You can duplicate it, move it to trash, or export it as well. We'll create a new project too, but for now let's edit this slider. Hover over it and click edit. These are the number of slides this slider currently has. Now it has 2 slides. You can click this plus to create another slide. Click this eye icon to have a preview of the slider. And this is how it will look. Close it. Here are all the settings we can do to this slider. We'll customize these settings once we are done creating our slider first. I'll delete this slide for now. Hover over the other slide and click edit. Okay, this is the interface of your Smart Slider 3 editor. Click this plus icon to add new items to your slider. You can add a row, heading, text, image, button. You can add media as well from YouTube or Vimeo. Go to library tab, and here you can choose any of the predefined layouts or templates. Click this header drop down and you can add the headers which are free. Simply click on this one and it will be added to your slider. The rest are pro. This one is also free. This one's free. This one is free. So you can look for the free templates and simply add it to your sliders. Now come back to the editor, click on this image, and a new settings section will appear. In the content tab, you'll see the image being used here. Click this cross icon to remove this image and plus icon to add your own image. Choose an image from here, or if you don't have it in your gallery, simply click upload files and select your files. Let's say I add this one and click select, and now this image will be added to your slider. You can give a link to this image that when someone will click this image, he'll be redirected to the link you'll enter here. You can set your own width and height for this image. Currently it's set to auto. Use the SEO tags and titles. In styles tab, you can click hide on desktop, tablet or phone. For example, if I click this phone icon, and now this image will be hidden on our phones. We can crop this image or we can rotate it to a certain degree by entering a value here. You can select an absolute position too and align it accordingly. We can also set max width, height and margin. We'll go back to the contents tab and let's decrease the size of our image. Now it looks fine. Close it. Click this heading to change your heading. You can go through these options again. It's set to full width. You can add a wrap. You can give a link to this heading. In the styles tab, you can change the font family and color and apply other necessary formatting. Go through these options if you want extra edits. I'll close it. I'll delete these two sections. And now we are left with a simple slider. You can edit this content as well. Let's go to Lorem Ipsum. Copy some text and paste it here. Edit the button too. We want it to go to a contact us page, so let's rename it to contact us. We can make it full width. It looks better. Here you will give the link to your page. Go to your dashboard. Go to pages, contact us page and copy its permalink. Go back to the slider editor and paste your link here with a hash. You can also style it from here. Let's say we want the background color to be this one. This is the background for normal. Change it to hover and you can change the hover color as well. And now you'll see we have a different hover color. Close it. Let's keep it to this for now. You can add as many content you want. Click this slide button. Go to styles tab and you can change your slide background image from here. Cross it and choose your own image. And now you'll see this as your back. You can add a focus point. For now it's centered. You can focus any part of your image. That's it. Save your slider. Go to this tutorial slider tab. And now you'll see we have only one slide we just created. Click on this icon and duplicate it. And duplicate it again. Now edit these two slides. Click edit. Let's say we want this page to go to our shop page. Change your title. Change the button text to shop. and add the link of your shop page accordingly. Change this image. Save this slide. Click this back button. And now edit your third and last slide. Click edit. Let's say this slide refers to a blog page. Change your button text and your link from here. Change the image to click save and click back button. Okay, now we've created our slider. Now let's have a look at some settings. Go to General tab, and these are the three ways you can add this slider to your website. The first one is that you can add it through a shortcode, or if you're using any of these page builder, then you'll automatically have a section inside your page builder. We'll see how that works in a minute. Or you can add a PHP code to your themes file. These two options are easy and safe, so we'll go with these two. Adding this code to your theme file means editing your theme file directly, which can be miserable in case you mess anything up. So we'll use these two options. Give this slider a name. You can choose a thumbnail for this slider. Okay, go to size. Choose the size you want to have for this. Currently it's full width, you can make it boxed. Controls. You can control the slider with keyboard, or you can control it with your mouse wheel too. We can add arrows as well. Let's use these ones. We also have bullets set up as our pagination. You can go through these settings thoroughly, they're just for design purposes. Okay, animations tab. You can change the animation of your slider. It is set to horizontal. That two of our slides will switch by horizontal sliding. You can choose it to vertical sliding, or you can choose fade. Okay, you can autoplay your slider as well. Toggle this setting, and currently one slide duration is set to 8000 milliseconds, which is 8 seconds. Let's change it to 2 seconds. You can toggle this setting to optimize your images. It will help you for fast loading. So let's embed our slider into our website. Go to General, visit your website. We want to add it to our home page, so click edit with Elementor. Add a new section at the top. Now we have two options. The first one is that we can add this shortcode, or we can choose the Smart Slider module. Go to Elementor page and search for Smart Slider, and you will see that a new module has been added after we installed this plugin. You can drag and drop this module to your content area, and it will prompt you to select a slider. Currently we only have one slider. Select it and click insert, and your slider will be inserted here. This is the one way we can add it. Delete this section, add a new section again, and choose the shortcode module. Drag it to the content area, copy this shortcode and paste it here. And now our slider has been added to our website this way. Click update and preview the website, and this is how our slider looks. And now you'll see that the slides are switching themselves automatically after 2 seconds. Now don't set a very short time like 2 seconds. It won't let your visitors read the content. Go back, go to autoplay section and change it to 5 seconds. Save refresh the website, and now it will switch after 5 seconds. So it gives the visitor more time to read. Go back to your dashboard. So this is how you add a slider. You can make any kind of edit according to you by the slide editor. For now, go to dashboard, and if you want to select a new project, click new project. Now you have two options: create a new project or start with a template. Go to start with a template, and these are some free templates you have. Let's select any of these templates. For example, I select this one and click import. Now it's importing the template, and our template has been imported. Now this is our shortcode. Copy this shortcode, go to your home page, paste the shortcode here, click update, and refresh your website. And now we have a complete new slider added here with the arrows, text, a label, some text, description, a button, and the images. You can edit this slider the same way we did for the other one. We have the dots pagination too. So that's how sliders work. Go back to your dashboard. You can edit them any way according to you. Now we have two sliders, the one we created and the one we just imported. So that's how you can create professional sliders and add them to your website. That's all for this video. If you like the video, please consider subscribing the channel and turn on the notifications to get notified about every latest video I upload. Thank you and see you in the next video.